What did Taylor Swift say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I am feeling so screwed, so I'm pawning circle twos. Toy might not be right, but we also have Tanya, dude. And on our last wait, I'll give you a clue. I'm waiting on red fives for this open Mongon, it's true. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. 22, Taylor's version, Yusong's version. Let's get back into the Jade Room, folks. You don't need me to tell you this, but what a bountiful harvest yesterday's stream was. Holy guacamole. Look, it's a dirty little secret, but I'm gonna say it into this microphone. I'd be fine with getting third places and first places for the rest of my life. Anything to avoid the pain, the social humiliation, the ostracization. Didn't pronounce half of the syllables in ostracization. All right, we don't know how to say that word, but like all we need to do is avoid that dank fourth place. And you know what? Knock on wood, it's been going all right. One Saint level player here today. We can dethrone some gods, folks. This might not be the hand to do it, but it's got some sauce to it, right? We can accept the Dora, the Seven of Circles. How am I doing outside of the game as we get ourselves situated? I'm doing okay. I'm in this weird situation where this morning I was kind of bummed. Like, a lot of there's like a new season in Pokemon Go, as there are seasons in real life, but more importantly, in the virtual world, there are new seasons in Pokemon Go. And, you know, a lot of content creators that I watch were talking about the new season changes for Pokemon Go, and it was really, really negative. And don't get me wrong, I think that all of their grievances are legitimate. Like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, your tears mean nothing to me. No, like, I think that all their grievances are legitimate, but I was also watching these videos being like, oh man, I'm still liking Pokemon Go. You know what I mean? I think that it is important to give constructive criticism to any game, especially with a game that has as many flaws as Pokemon Go, right? It's not immune to criticism. We can and should share constructive feedback when necessary. I think for me personally, I should probably stop watching the negative stuff. You know what I mean? And this is not to poo-poo any of their reasoning, any of their logic. I mean, I'm gonna keep my 7 pairs dream open. It's probably Super Mario Maker incorrect here. All right, crossover with the dank Riichi. There's nothing we can do about that. You know what? You're giving us a good reason for to fold this hand, which was going nowhere fast. So I tip my hat to you, Crosslord. Thank you for a fast and easy fold. I say that, and now I'm one tile away from chasing this with 7 pairs. But I think overall, even if we get into Tenpai, oh, it's gonna be hard to say no. Ooh, okay. Picking up the door. How many 3s are available? How many 4s are available? How many? Oh, I can't. I'm a coward. There's just not. Our hand is. This is not even a cowardly fold. Okay, I'm being a very, very facetious here. I think it's just a correct fold. Our hand is Super Mario Maker, so far away. Called me a Carole King song. I am just super far away from doing anything. All right, right, Lord, dipping their toes into the devil's water with that 2 of characters discard. I think I folded a little incorrectly here, right? I should have thrown the 1 of circles here and tried to keep the 6-7 in my hand. 6-7, what is my name? Frickin' Jeremy. Wait, what's his name? It's not Jeremy Renner. Oh my God. Jim Roth? What am I even? I'm thinking of Tim Roth from Lie to Me. What's his name? I'm trying to make a joke. Oh, and this is the Yusong Liu story. He tries to make jokes, folks. One day he'll succeed. The guy who's Jeremy Renner, is that his name? He's the main lead in Secession. He's the guy. You know who I'm talking about. I'm so bad with actors' names. If there was ever a speed run, you know, of you just have to name 100 actors, you would not find me. You would find me sooner dead than attempting that speed run. I just don't know any actors' names. Okay, I know Kiefer Sutherland because that's the name that I call the South Wind. I know Vivian Westwind, but I would not be able to, like, if you show me 3 photos and one of them was Vivian Westwood, I don't know if I would be able to point out who she actually was. I just say the name because it's a fun way to say Westwind. The point is, I don't think I should watch the negative stuff, you know? Right Lord really flirting with death here. They're not folding at all. And we are Mondo folding, and I do not regret our decisions whatsoever. I think it's great. Look at this hand. It's in shambles and in brambles. Left Lord throwing a 2 of circles. I'll throw 2 of circles. If all your friends threw a 2 of circles off a cliff, would you? Oh, absolutely. If my hand was as bad as this, and all my friends threw a 2 of circles off a cliff, oh, absolutely I would. But I'm still having a really fun time with Pokemon Go. I genuinely, you know, all the criticisms are very, very valid. I think I've just ingested too much of the negativity, and I don't like that the internet kind of rewards that, you know? One content creator kind of spelled it out kind of succinctly, in the sense that the negative stuff gets clicks, whether you like it or not. It just gets clicks. So maybe I should try to change up my content a little bit. Does anybody else think that Tenhou doesn't leave you with enough defensive options? Come on. Does anybody else think that that half outside hand should be worth 2 Han open because it's still really hard to do? Come on. See that? You're engaged right now. You're engaged right now, right? I guarantee you, look in the comment section right now, there's 15 different comments that are like, "Arg, I'm so engaged right now. Your opinions have ignited have bounced off of mine as if our emotions were mirrors of the human soul." Look, I'm not gonna pretend like I know how the kids talk these days, but I guarantee you, look in the comment section, you're gonna find something along those lines, folks. You're gonna find something along those lines, and I think that's beautiful. And I would have really loved to play this round of Riichi Mahjong, but Left Lord, gonna call it Riichi here. Now, let's count our blessings here. I'm grateful that if Left Lord, you know, sumos or whatever, we are not stuck with the bill in the sense that Right Lord is the dealer's seat. We're not gonna be paying out the dealer's sumo penalty, right? And that feels pretty good. I'll throw the Nolan Northwind if you. Okay, this is bad. Riichi red 5. Okay, thank God. Okay, could have been way worse. Oh my God. Oh my God. Also, can we have taken this photo like 30 seconds later? He's very close to putting on the rest of the shirt. This is the fault of the photographers. Anybody else seeing this? Come on. All right. That sucks. That genuinely sucks, like Mondo eggs, but that's okay. This hand is also very okay. I would love to get a little Riichi Pinfu action here. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I'm not going to lie to you. It is going to be possible. Is it going to be possible? It is going to be possible. Wowzers. All right. So I know that we could have accepted a 5 of circles there, but now if we draw into a 4 or a 5 or a 7 or a 2, so many different tiles in the 2 would be so dank right now. We would have 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Guaranteed, I think. No, we could, if we sumo on like a 1 or something, we wouldn't have 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku, but we could have Riichi Pinfu Sanshoku all the way, double rainbow across the sky. That would taste so good right now. This is the first hand in this game that we've gotten, that we've actually been able to play. And so I'm very excited for that. Please, I mean, I shouldn't even say this into the microphone. Speak that evil into this world. Keep the green dragon as a safe tile. Go ahead, pawn the white dragon. Yep, go ahead, pawn the white dragon. You have no idea the danger that you're in, Love Lord. Could have kept that 8 around, right? If we draw into a 7, I get to throw this, and then it's not Pinfu, but we get to have a double-sided weight here for our pair. No! Okay. Now if we draw, oh man, I hated seeing that tile. Oh, that is like so horrendous for us. Why? Because it's close to the door. The door is the 5 of bamboo. This is genuinely, I am receiving an open mouth kiss from death themselves right now, okay? This feels, oh, it feels bad. Oh, it feels bad. Oh, but dare I? It's not even Sanshoku, but like I can't do anything about it. Please pass. Oh my God, it did. Okay, that honestly, this is a luck situation, folks. This is a luck situation. This is not a skill situation. Our other way out of there was throwing away the 9 of circles, but then you would think, oh, really, the 4 is going to be your pair? Either you draw the last remaining 4 of bamboo in the entire game, so that you can have a 2, 3, 4 and a 4, 4 pair, or that you draw 1 of bamboo. The 1 of bamboos are already gone. Splash some water on your face, sober up. The 1s are gone. All right, right lord. I mean, they might have thrown it, but anyway, we would have had to tear up our hand in a weird way. So that I don't think we could have even ronned there, right? We would have needed some nutty draws to get into a good position. We're chasing a dealer Riichi. That doesn't feel good now that I realize it's a dealer Riichi. We could have even stayed Dama-ten. Dama-ten is interesting, right? Because we don't necessarily have to stick our necks out if we don't have to. Oh! Why be good when you can just be lucky? I mean, I don't know if that was right. I genuinely don't know if that was right. This is a really small hand. It's like a pitifully small hand when you consider the grand scheme of things. Niantic, please buff this small hand. Yeah, I don't know if that was right. Let me know in the comment section what you would have done in there, because that's a weird situation. You got to make a lot of quick super fast value judgments there, right? It's a dealer Riichi. It's really spicy. Our hand is Riichi Pinfu and nothing else. Eesh. But our weights are good, you know? We have a lot of tiles that we could ron with. Our crosslord can't play defense. That's another notch in the pros column for us. Notch in the pros column. Who am I? Freaking Walt Whitman. It's a poetry joke. You don't understand the kids on TikTok these days. They love the poetry jokes. They love the poetry humor. So really? I'm really gonna go for it. I'm really gonna go for it. Now we need to draw into the 5 of characters for Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. I mean, this is a much better hand than last time. Just in terms of value. Just having one Dora tile, nothing to sneeze at. Wu-Tang Clan. I always say that. That's embarrassing. I can't say Wu-Tang Clan. I always say Clang, and it's really humiliating. Okay, I mean, now if we draw into another 2 or another 5, we could get into Tenpai that way. I don't love it. I would still much rather prefer just drawing into a 5 of characters. If you're gonna force me to manifest, I would love to draw into a 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay, all right, this hand is disgusting now. This is Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. Whoa! Dora on the wall. Tell me something. Who is the dankest Mahjong player of them all? It's me! It's my Cinderella reference for the video. You have to understand, these videos are sponsored, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta make sure I get my Cinderella references in there, otherwise Daddy Fairy Tales isn't gonna pay the bills anymore. This is a weird thing to say into a microphone, folks. All right, I mean, what do I want to see here secretly in this hand? This is so fricked up, man, because 2 of the 5s are gone. I need a 5 of characters in our hand, and it doesn't seem very likely that we're going to draw into it. Why? Because other players, if they have a 5 of characters in their hand, they're going to want to use it. They're definitely going to want to use it before they lose it, right? It's easy for them to use that in conjunction with the Dora tile. Secretly, deep down, what I'm afraid to admit to you is that I secretly want a 4 of circles. 4 of circles would allow us to shed all of our corporeal tethers, take off all of our clothes, and walk into the ocean, right? 4 of circles would allow us to throw this away and go for Tanya, and then we could actually chi into a 5 of characters because Left Lord is giving us nothing but 5 of characters. Have to be a little careful tier 2. A Crosslord is suddenly discarding a 4 of circles. They've already pawned into a red dragon. We don't know when they're in Tenpai. We don't know what the Facebook could be. Okay, they're chiing again. Now is the time where you have to watch out. So they had a 4, 5, 7 shape. The 7 could come from a 7, 7, 8 or something weird like that. So have to be a little careful here. Or it could even come from a 6, 7, 7, in which case that's a weird chi if it came from a 6, 7, 7 shape. But I'm a little bit scared, a little bit more scared than usual to throw away this 5 of bamboo. I'll do it if we draw into 5 of characters, but short of that, yeah, I don't know, folks. This is a terrible Riichi. It's so bad. And a Crosslord has something, but I have 2 Dora, and Zendaya is Michi, and I can't win regardless, and I'm not gonna change my hand at all. This is a stubborn Riichi, folks. It's a little bit of a stubborn Riichi. Because I don't have a lot of time, I'm gonna turn on the auto Ron button, just because I usually like clicking the Ron button. It fills me with a sense of satisfaction, but I'm scared that I don't have a lot of time right now, and I don't wanna accidentally miss the window to click Ron. How am I doing otherwise in my personal life? I'm doing okay. You know what I was thinking earlier today as I was charging my vacuum? My significant other and I were making plans to move in together. I know, pretty pog, but we've been talking about it for a while. So, and we're not sliding into it like how one. I mean, that is so unlikely. Oh my, it's a mangan. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a mangan. This is just a lucky game. I don't know if I'm playing this right at all. That's the dangerous thing about Mahjong, is that you could be a terrible player and still rank up. You know what I mean? And I'm scared that that's what I'm doing. Probably not. Yusong, just enjoy it when you get lucky. But also, I also want to focus just so that I don't accidentally, you know, develop some bad habits as I crush my foes. Do I just throw the Dora? I mean, I don't really need the Dora for anything here, and I'm in first place right now. I don't want anyone to pawn the Dora, obviously, but let's throw it away early. Let's just go for a very milquetoast Riichi Pinfu hand. Would love to draw into a 7 of characters and a 7 of bamboo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? 1, 2, 3. No, just 4 pairs in our hand. 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. And my money's so tall that my barber's got to climb it. Hotter than a Middle Eastern climate. I mean, it's a pretty spicy 7 pairs hand. I like to keep my options open. I don't know if that's correct. Oh, we throw away Pinfu. I'm playing. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. This is one of those where, you know what? And the faithful shall be rewarded. Okay, we're 1 tile away from a 7 pairs hand. Yeah, I don't even think that I call Riichi with this hand. I genuinely don't think that I call Riichi with this hand. I just try to remain in the dealer's seat with a pretty evil Dama-10 7 pairs. I don't know. 7 pairs kind of calling my name with this one. We don't really have any value. I don't know if 7 pairs is an easy hand to fold. Like, at least we have some 1s of characters, but 7 pairs, you don't have as much tile selection, obviously, as you would if you were going for Riichi Pinfu. Just cause like you only have like 7 different tiles to choose from if someone else calls Riichi, whereas if you have like a Pinfu hand or a more normal hand, you have, I don't know, 10, 13 tiles to choose from if you're lucky in that scenario. Anyway, significant other and I talking about moving in with one another, and I was thinking that, like, as I was charging my vacuum, really excited because she has a really good vacuum. Like, this is obviously not the reason that we're moving in together, but if I can be honest with you, and if no one promises to tell her, I just want that vacuum. No, this is obviously not true. I'm being super facetious here. But, like, she has a really nice vacuum. And my vacuum is no slouch either, but here's the fricked up part of this. This is a curveball in the story that you definitely weren't expecting, okay? I'm gonna wait on the 8 of characters. 8 of characters, a very zuzzy tile. I would change it in a heartbeat if we could wait on an honor tile or a terminal tile that has not been discarded up until this point. But 8 of characters is 8 of characters. I'm gonna take it, folks. I'm gonna take it. And again, we just want to stay in the dealer seat. This hand is just 7 pairs. I know it could be Riichi 7 pairs, but hey, yeah, this you're gonna maybe watch a difficult thing right now. I might be parental advisory warning. I'm gonna fold this hand. I'm gonna fold this hand, and it's gonna be okay. And we could have maybe had 3 concealed triplets. Could have maybe even had 4 concealed triplets, right? We had the 6 of bamboo triplets in there. That's also not nothing in the grand scheme of things. Okay, there's a little Khan Academy. Could do a little online learning with some Khan Academy. Here's the fricked up part. The Khan does not count as 2 distinct pairs. I know we're technically, like, if it did, we would be in Tenpai for 7 pairs, but we cannot do that, folks. We cannot do that. So Left Lord also just threw a 4 of characters. Okay, we can also throw a 4 of characters. That's kind of nice. We don't want to deal into Left Lord if possible. We'd like to avoid dealing into Left Lord as well, so we got to play a little bit of a mixture between we got to divert our attention, give them equal attention, like we're raising siblings. That's a weird parent reference, but don't want to deal into either of our friends sitting around us at the table today. My vacuum is her old vacuum. I know, but her old vacuum was better than my old vacuum. You know, it's the circle of life. It's like when you get phone upgrades and you're just, you know, I mean, this hand could have been a million things. This hand could have been a million things. We might have genuinely been able to do Tenpai for 3 concealed triplets, have the Yakuman chance. The Left Lord is going to take this one. I didn't want to get in the way of this. I did not want to get in the way of this. And you know what? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I should have recognized something here. As a Saint player across from us is getting vampired down into the doldrums of despair right now. If someone does not fold while someone else calls Riichi, this is one of the axioms that we've learned during our climb, Miley Cyrus. If someone is chasing the Riichi, oh, thank God, my hand was awful too. I could kiss you on the mouth, Left Lord. I'll wait until you finish putting on your shirt, though. I'm not a rude heathen about it. I'm not gonna be a rude heathen about it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Move B, get out of the way. That means they have a powerful hand. And guess what? They did have a powerful hand. They had 2 Dora up in this B. Okay? Really excited to have her new vacuum. And then it'll be our vacuum. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be a huge upgrade. It's like when you upgrade phones. It's a lineage. Your parents' phone might get passed down to you, and your phone to a younger sibling or something, so that we may all benefit from the trickle-down economics of. I just realized the trickle-down economics of phone upgrades. Which I don't. Studies have shown. It's not here nor there. It just says. Let's talk about Mahjong, okay? This hand, maybe a 789 Sanshoku. We'd love to draw into a 3 of bamboo here. What's our pair gonna be? I mean, this is a weird one. 3, 4, 5? I guess so, right? This, we would like to get rid of this 5 of circles, and we would like to get rid of this 5 of bamboo. I don't know if we're gonna have that chance revolution. Right Lord seems to be, they're making their way downtown right now. They're on the road to Viridian City. That 4 discard, oh man, am I really gonna start folding this bright and early in the morning? That 4 discard is scary because it comes from, they threw another one. Okay. Maybe they're going for a flush in the circle suit? I hope not. But I'm thinking to myself, like, they could have a 4-5 right now, right? Or something weird. They could have a 2-4. And they just want to keep the Dora tile. This is why I'm a little like wigged out. Call me an SNL cast member the way I'm Kristen wigged out right now. I do know actors. Let's go. About throwing the 3. I don't want to deal into this dealer, green dragon Dora hand. Dora on the wall. Who's the safest of them all? It's me. Right now, I am basically in first place. I know technically we are not in first place, but I believe in myself. You know what I mean? I believe in myself to ultimately overtake Left Lord. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? It's me. I'm living in that pineapple. What do we want to see here? Okay, show me a Dora tile. Show me a 2 of characters, and then I get to fold with these, and then we still can get into Tenpai for maybe Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora. It's looking unlikely. Everyone else is making visible progress with their hands right now. It's a terrible feeling, right? When you're in summer camp and you have to make one of those cereal box things where a marble rolls down your cereal box. Look, we've all been there. We've absolutely all been there. And you're watching as everybody else is making visible progress, and you're kind of stuck because the tape that you have with your cereal box isn't working as well. Can I look, I know this is probably a very insular experience, but can I get you're legally required to leave a comment if this is also an anxiety that you face as a child at summer camp. Or just at school, you know what I mean? Like suddenly at school, you're doing gingerbread houses day, and your gingerbread house, for some reason, the frosting is just not sticking together. And things are going very, very poorly, and everyone else is making progress. And that's just a very stressful environment to be in. Genuinely. Watching as other people are pogging up and you're falling behind. Oh my God, just thinking about that gives me anxiety. Oh my goodness. You know what else gives me anxiety? Riichi Mahjong. And yet, we pay tribute with our souls, right? Pay tribute with our souls. I should have probably thrown away the yeah, okay, this is a little bit of a misplay. I should throw away the 9 of characters before I so willingly got rid of that 8 of bamboo. 8 of bamboo. We could have drawn into a 7 there. 9, and then it's a double-sided weight. 9 of characters. We cannot draw into something that yields a double-sided weight, and so I don't love that as much. We should endeavor to get rid of our more spicy tiles. So 3 of characters, right? The Dora is once again the 5 of characters, or excuse me, not once again, but just again in the character suit. So we want to try to get rid of our tiles that, you know, people are going to want to keep their 4s and their 5s. You know what? F it. I talked myself into it. Let's just throw away our 3 now. We have enough shapes in our hand, right? Even if this does not become 2 shapes, we can use the red 5. I believe in Harvey Dent, right? Oh, and now this is looking pretty bad, right? A crosslord has pawned the 3 of circles. We would have loved to have a 3 of circles, but that doesn't seem like it's in the cards for us. A crossword, I'm not really sure what you're doing. You know what I think they're doing? Wow, they throw the Dora. It's pretty spicy, not gonna lie. I think they're just trying to win any hand right now. I think they're trying to win any hand right now. Why? Because any hand allows them to move into South 2, and then they get the dealer seat. If other people keep winning with like Riichi Sumos and stuff, their points get lower and lower. So I understand their haste. Call me a Final Fantasy X spell. I understand their haste in trying to just get us out of South 1. You know what I mean? Here we go. There's a 4-5. I love seeing that. Am I able and willing to throw away a 7 of circles? That's the $1,000,000 question. I don't know. That 8 of circles could come from a 5-6 shape. They haven't discarded a lot of tiles that would make me think that the 7 of circles is safe. So I don't love our chances here necessarily of throwing that 7 of circles and it actually passing in this situation. Do we just play it safe? Oh, 7 of circles is safe. Oh my goodness, I should have thrown the 7 first, and then the 9. You know, call me a German person saying no. The 9 would have been a lot, you know, safer to throw. I think in this situation. Oh please, we could actually get into Tenpai here. Can I throw away a 1 of characters? 1 of characters seems okay. 2 2s are visible. Ugh. I don't love that. It's a dealer, Riichi. 3 2s are visible. It's unlikely that they have a 2-3, right? It's so unlikely that they have a 2-3. I'm trying to talk myself into it. Oh, it's a dealer, Riichi. But, like, I'm so close to Tenpai. Oh! Okay, it's a crosslord. Not what we were necessarily expecting. White Dragon Dora, red 5. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, should I just have folded there? What do I have? Oh, Yusong. It's Riichi Pinfu red 5 or just Pinfu red 5 that's guaranteed. Okay, not our greatest decision making. I can tell you that much. That's not our greatest moment, right? You're not gonna see that in Mojo Clips top 10 Riichi Mahjong plays of 2024. I'm not gonna, you know, mince any words with you. I'm not gonna try to pretend like I did something that I didn't. You won't believe what happens next. I'm not gonna clickbait you. What is this hand? I would like to draw into another tile around the Dora or another Dora tile itself. This is a nice little Tanyao hand. Can go pretty fast. Would like to chi into a 7 of circles, perhaps. What else can we do to improve our value? It's not... Oh, I should, right? I should just throw this away. And not give a crosslord who's the dealer a chance to come back into this game. I want to get us into South 4 as soon as possible. Why? Because then we are the dealer. I am the Eggman, right? We are the dealer in that scenario. And look at this, folks. Look at this. Lord taught me how to say pog to this. We are 1 tile away from Tenpai. If we pawn into an 8 of bamboo or an 8 of characters, single tile weight for the 7 of circles. That's not a bad situation. Because we can improve that weight very easily if we draw into a 5 or something along those lines, right? 1 of characters, not what we're looking for here. Have to be a little bit careful discarding things around the 3 of characters as we get later and later into the game. Don't want to accidentally deal into someone's very pog hand. This is a weird thing to do. But now we can guarantee ourselves a double-sided weight. That doesn't seem that bad in the grand scheme of things. This is okay, but now I'm realizing if I never get 8 of bamboo or 8 of characters, then we're in a world of hurt. How are we supposed to defend ourselves against like a Riichi of some kind, right? Oh, it's so spicy. Oh, please let us get away with this nothing Tanya hand. Oh my goodness. What's the Dora? I mean, I've discarded 1 Dora, so you know. Bodes well for us. No one can have 4 copies of the Dora. We get into Tenpai, folks. We get into Tenpai, and there it is. And we run Weasley here. A crosslord, I understand. You're the protagonist of your own story. You're trying to rack up those dubs, sitting in the dealer's seat with consecutive punches, like your Saitama in One Punch Man. Here we go. South 3, or as I like to call it, South Free, the way I'm running this table right now. This is a pretty decent hand, all things considered. We would like to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna keep this 4 of bamboo. The reason that I'm gonna keep the 4 of bamboo is because our 1-2 shape is pretty whack, right? If we draw into a 5 of bamboo, we can very, very easily throw away the 1-2 shape. Gonna keep the south wind for sure. Keeper Sutherwind is a keeper Sutherwind in this situation. If we manage to draw into a pair or a triplet that's Seat Wind and Prevalent Wind, that's 2 Han for us. Goku-san is Gohan. And in this inflationary economy, we are not above keeping that for a 2-han chance. 678 Sanshoku also available to us, right? Probably not very likely. Anything else of my significant others that I kind of want to steal? I mean, she has a lot of plants, and I'm no slouch, okay? I have one plant. I believe it is called a Marble Queen. Young and sweet, only 17, oh yeah. I have a Marble Queen that we bought together, or it's like something along those lines, and it's not made of marble. It is a normal plant. It sits atop the dining table because it has good light there. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is good. Now we would really like to, if you're not gonna give me the nuts, which is just 8 of bamboo, can you at least give me 6 of bamboo so I can pretend, I can fantasize, I can rule 34 in my own head about Sanshoku, Riichi Pinfu Sanshoku? Perchance, folks? Is it 2, 3, 4? Is that anything? I mean, I could throw away the 1. The 1's a little bit safer, right? 1's a little bit safer to throw away, I guess, right now. We don't really have that much safety anyway. We have the South one. It's not nothing. We have the 1 of circles. It's not nothing either. But we would really like to, if you'll allow me, to call Riichi, please. Please, 8 of bamboo. I've been such a good boy all year. That's not true at all. They've been pretty evil, all things considered. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you to like and subscribe to the video. Oh my... I'm trying to do it at the start of the video and I keep forgetting I even have a post-it note. Oh, okay. All right. Here's your reminder. 30 minutes in to like and subscribe. Oh my God. You suck. You gotta get into a habit. You gotta get into a better habit of it. You gotta get into a better habit of telling people. And now I can, oh, it hurts. It's all coming down, Millhouse. It's all coming down, Millhouse. A phrase from The Simpsons that I now know is from The Simpsons. thanks to the video, you know, three days ago or something. Please let me get into Tenpai. I would still call Riichi in this game state. You pawned here. What do you have? Triplets? Oh. Okay, please don't have anything big here. It's just Seatwind. We can F with that. We can F with that. Okay, here we go. I need a better, I'm gonna put the post-it note, like, I mean, I don't want it to cover anything that's like useful on the screen. Oh, it's so tricky. Oh, it's so tricky. Oh, it's so tricky to find like a good place for it. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure out a place for the, I need to focus on Riichi Mahjong right now. Yusong, you need to focus on Riichi Mahjong right now. The post-it note, and it's real, by the way. I'm not just lying to you. I'm not fabricating stories like I'm in La La Land right now. We gotta find a better place for it. All right. A very easy to pilot hand, right? Shinji-kun, you gotta get into the Eva. This is a green dragon only hand. Very easy to pilot. We'd love to see a 3 of circles. Would love to see a pawning of the, a ceremonial pawning of the green dragons. I think I would throw away, first and foremost, I would throw away a, I can't really chi that. Oh, and there's the Dora. Okay, awkward. Not gonna lie. A little bit awkward. What is our pair gonna be in this hand now? Oh, no. Oh, no. Because now we would have loved to chi into that. I mean, no. We didn't have the Dora yet. But now we would like to chi into a 3 of characters. We could wait on a 4 or a 7 for a pair when it's all said and done. Or do we just throw away this 1-2 shape and we just make believe that... Do we chi here? No. Why? We would have a 5-6 here. We could pawn. It's the worst pawn I've ever seen in my entire life. No, thank you. I reject that. Left Lord going for the world's most obvious half flush in the bamboo suit. Okay. If they have a half flush, it's not unlikely that they would have some honor tiles too. I'm looking at you, Green Dragon, so it's not likely that those come out. What is this hand? This hand is bonkers. This hand is genuinely bonkers now. I'm throwing away the 1-2 because I don't really know what to do, folks. He doesn't really know what to do. I would still chi into a 3 probably. Is this ever a half flush hand? Green Dragon. Oh, I'm salivating at the thought of, call me Pavlov's dog, the way I'm salivating at the thought of the half flush in the character suit. Now we have to get rid of a very, very spicy set of tiles in the 6 of bamboo, 7 of bamboo. We know Left Lord's going for a half flush. And one of our New Year's resolutions was to not deal into obvious half flushes. Uh-oh. But we might have to do it. We might have to do it to him, okay? But we might also just keep a 3 of characters, chi into that. Oh no, okay, please, just give me a green dragon. That would be so freeing right now. You know what I mean? It's like quitting your job and punching your boss in the face. Oh, God. Oh, wouldn't that be so freeing, you know? The fantasies that we all concoct in our heads to get through the day. A crossover with the Riichi. Okay, are you going to break my heart, though? I have to fold this hand. It's the saddest thing that I've ever done, but I think I have to fold this hand. 7 of characters is safe. A crossword struggling with some McDonald's Wi-Fi. Can't blame them. We've all been there. We've absolutely all been there. Am I really going to throw away the green dragons? Oh, absolutely I will. Left Lord did not end up having them. Okay. Not as we had anticipated. Oh, but it wouldn't surprise me if Left Lord had a pair or a triplet or something of the South Winds. That little pause there could have been them denying themselves the pawn. Maybe they're not confident enough. Maybe their hand's not beef strong enough. Beef stroganoff joke. To go for it. What do I throw here? I think I throw the 6 of characters. It's inside Suji. They can't have a, oh God. Oh my God. Okay, well, they couldn't have had a 7-8. They couldn't have had a 4-5. Not only that, like the 4-5s, like they could have a 5-7, but we have 3 of the 5s. That's gotta account for something in this world, does it not? This is the messed up part of this hand. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. If we draw into 2 of circles, there's a legitimate world where we chase because our hand's still kind of valuable, all things considered. But it would not make me upsetty spaghetti just to get out of this round. Of course, like after this round is over, we hit the showers. After this round is over, we are the dealer in South 4. And that is not a South chore at all. That is, in fact, I would relish being, okay, Left Lord, what are you going for? If you stand for nothing, Burr, who do you fall for? What do I even throw here? What do I Henry David throw? Oh, I throw the 8 because of Suji Gaming. No, they can't have a 6-7 in their hand. But now what do I throw? Now I have no safe tiles. This is the worst day of my life. Thank God it passed. Okay, yes, it passed. I have to throw something else now. Oh my goodness. Left Lord, give me a bridge. Give me a bridge. North, Nolan Northwind. Open mouth kiss to the Nolan Northwind tile. They were waiting on a 6 of bamboo, a single solitary 6 of bamboo. And I don't even hate that for them, right? I don't even hate that. It's now legitimately anyone's game, which means that we could lose this one. Okay, folks, bear down for midterms. Here we go. This is a terrible 1-4-7 shape. What do we have? We have 1 copy of the Dora. We cannot go Tanya, right? We have a pair of the bamboos, 1 of bamboos. What do we like to see here? Any honor tile that we have. Left Lord, you fool. You pawned your last pawn. You pawned your last pawn. 7, 8, 9? Tell me you're going for the world's most obvious half flush without telling me you're going for the world's most obvious half flush. Or maybe you have something in your hand like a white dragon or a green dragon or a red dragon or a Nolan Northwind. That is my diagnosis of this current hand. But with their discards, I'm like, it's beginning to look a lot like half flush to me. It's beginning to look a lot like half flush to me. We are on a warpath, folks, and I hate to use such violent language, but we are indeed on a warpath just to try to win with any hand whatsoever to keep the wheels spinning. I know that if Left Lord or Right Lord wins, we probably still end this game in 3rd, and that is not a bad situation. That is not a bad grandpa for us. I keep tile acceptancy open, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can still pawn here. The Dora tile does nothing for us. I think the good news bears here is that it also does nothing for Left Lord, probably. Our worst case scenario, nightmare scenario, is if we throw the 7 of bamboo and someone pawns the 7 of bamboo. Because then it's like, oh, they're going to win and we're going to deal in and it's going to feel really bad. We don't need it. We just need to win. Please, no one pawn this. Oh my God, thank God. Oh my God, I'm too stressed out to play Mahjong right now. I'm too stressed out to play Mahjong. And I pawn here, and I pawn here, and I absolutely take that. I absolutely take that. What do I even do here? I throw the 7 of circles. It seems like a relatively safe tile. Left Lord's going for circle tiles. We want to get rid of our spicy circle tiles ASAP Rocky. What would we like to see? 7 of characters would go hard here. A 2 or a 5 of circles would also go hard here. Anything would go hard here, folks. Anything would go hard here. Do we ever pawn... We should think about this. Do we ever pawn 5 of characters? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's our pair. If we pawn that, we probably end up on a single tile weight of some kind. I can't keep that. Can't keep that. Left Lord could be cooking up a half outside hand, a full outside hand as well. Don't want to keep that 1 of circles because it's looking pretty spicy right now. Right Lord? A 2 Brute? Do you have a half flush in the character suit? Masaka. Oh no. Okay, here we go. I mean, this is it. We are on a single tile wait for the 7 of characters. I don't think that we can improve our hand, right? We would need to draw another 5 of characters to improve our hand into a 4, a 4, 7, or a 6. You know what? That would be an incredible boon for us. If we draw into another 5 of characters, suddenly our hand turns into a triple-sided weight. Okay. This is terrifying. But they might not have anything. They didn't call Riichi immediately after. Oh, and I'm throwing Spicetown USA tiles. I'm throwing Spicetown USA tiles. This is a wacky situation. We are in the upside down dimension. Call me Stranger Things right now. I've never seen the show. I know it's pretty good. I don't really know what the upside down dimension is called. Is it just called the upside down dimension? The Shadow Realm, colloquially? Hey, the only strange thing here is how did we lose our lead? I'll be here all week, folks. Subscribe if you want to see new videos. I'll be here all week. I gotta find a better place for this post-it note. This is untenable. I'll just throw it in the middle of the screen, right? Hopefully that doesn't damage my monitor at all, the stickiness from the post-it note. Please let me win this one. Please let me win this one. A Grozlord opening up their hand. Okay, maybe just trying to get into Tenpai before exhaustive draw. We don't know what that chi. It's a late game chi. We don't know necessarily what it represents. Please tell me that they have to make some uncomfortable decisions here and they throw the 7 of characters, please. Mahjong is a cruel, cruel game. And we all know that to be true. And we've gotten so lucky in this game. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I continue to get lucky? Oh, dear Christ. Okay, here we go. It's a tile that's really close to the door, but a 9 has just been thrown. No one is waiting with a 7-8. At least we know that. Someone could be waiting with a... Do I lose? What? I lose. Good thing we talked about vacuums this game, because this really sucked. Tie goes to the runner? Really? Tie goes to the runner? I'm so mad right now. It does not look like it, but I'm so mad. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Oh my god. That's okay. That's okay. No, I don't want I don't want to see a star or glow stick right now. I'm sorry. I know that's a very fun item. Oh. Why do we suffer? You know what I mean? I deal in here with the Nolan Northwind. What do I have that's safe to throw? 5 of circles? Do I just huge fold here? I Mondo Bazonga fold with the 5 of circles? This hand is nothing. Okay. All right. And 1 of circles. What am I? Oh my god. Because I was thinking like, oh, if we draw into a 2, it's awesome. Okay, we should have huge folded here. That's on me. You know what? We lost this game, and it's arguably my fault. Just even on that, you know? Even on that. Do I deal in here? They call Riichi. What has happened here? I am Mondo folding. I get out of this round totally safely. Someone does not, though. What? You throw 5 of bamboo? You... Oh my god. You deal into Right Lord. You deal into Right Lord. Who just did not have to fold the entire time. I'm so sorry. I'm a little tilted. I'm a little tilted. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very tilted. Okay, what happens here? A lot of open hands. 9 tiles in. It's where most people get into Tenpai. You are just huge folding. You know what? I respect the F out of that. And do I deal in? Do I deal in? No. I'm pogging. What am I doing? I'm huge folding. Good. Oh, because I can't throw away the 3. I'm so scared of throwing away the 3. Is the 3 actually dangerous? You're just on a single tile wait for the 7. Okay, are you waiting on the 3? No. But you have 2 Dora. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's genuinely super terrifying. Tanya 2 Dora. Players, okay, that's something to keep in mind. Players are more likely to call really aggressive cheese and stuff if they have 2 Dora. It's interesting. I deal in here. This sucks. Oh my god. Call me a vacuum. Tell me I throw the 8 of bamboo here. it's a one chance, right? But it's not. I know we need to throw this away. What are the chances of that? You know, I don't think we can get there. Just throw this, Yusong. Okay, our crime this video is that we didn't fold hard enough, which is really, really funny considering how I play in general. But oh man, hang on. Let me just take a look at that. All the 8s are gone, and then after that we have this, and we are not even in tenpai. We're one away from tenpai, which don't. Okay, 1 away from tenpai does not equal tenpai. That's also a great thing to remember. Even if your hand looks good, throw it all away. Genuinely, just take off all your clothes and walk into the ocean. Oh my god. Oh my. And then we didn't win that last one. Cause why? Cause why would we? Why would we? Why would we? Even though we were in tenpai for so long. Oh, but I don't deserve it. Oh, Shinji-kun, get in the EVA! That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday, stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays. Stream on Twitch every week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.